Alright, so last session I did guessing. I did a guessing session. I guess, I mean, we move left to right. Oh, but the Japanese, they read right to left. So should I do the Crimson Squad arc next? No, that one has... Well, I guess there's a favorite on that team. A favorite on this team. And these ones are all just okay. And you know what, we should really save the best for last. So why don't we do Hanzo next? Now that's out of the way, I want to see some real action. Vivacious youth, tight skin, just keep that in mind when you're out there. Master Kiria, why are you dressed like that? Shh. Remember, we promised not to talk about that. So right off the bat, you'll notice that the characters are actually wearing costumes now. I thought it was super duper lame that all the characters just by default had just that white bikini. That was lame as hell. So I went into the costume editor thing and put costumes on everybody. Most of which are their original costumes, maybe with a different color, like we're seeing with Asuka. Their bathing suit versions, if I thought they were cool, or just some extras, like Hibari's. She has what's new to this game, the a transparent clothing, where that one gets more transparent as it gets wet. I think a couple other characters have stuff like that, if I didn't really like their default costumes, but yeah, so now it'll be a bit more interesting to look at. But hey, if he wants to look and act like that, I'm sure he's got his reasons. Let's just leave it alone. That, and he does still outrank us. Got it. I'll just forget all about it. What are you girls all mumbling about? Oh, nothing. Okay, then promise me one thing. Follow the universal rule among all men and women, and don't tell anyone my name. Seriously. Okay, goodbye. There he goes. But okay, if we win, we can have whatever we want, right? Let's go ahead and win this thing. Yeah, I'm ready. I've got a lot of things I want. I'm also ready. Bari's got a lot of things she wants. Huh? But wait a minute, what about what you want? Have no fear, your wants are my wants. Huh? But... No, there'll be plenty of time to talk about that after we win. As you can see, Ikaruga has her battle, because like they have their like uniforms, their default costumes, and then their battle costumes. Pretty much no one is wearing their default uniform, because those are all also very samey. And I mean, I gave her the black version just because it's cool. That's my phone. What is this? What's wrong, Ikaruga? My brother just texted, do you know what you want if you win? If not, I have a suggestion. Huh? How would he know about this? He must have an ear for gossip. Quite troublesome. How should I respond? Like you said, let's think about it after we win. For now, let's just go enjoy some good, clean peach beach splash fun. Come on, the preliminaries are starting. That's a hard fucking title. Soaking wet, transparent clothes, accidental plops. It's like they made this whole thing just for me. Right? Then Lady Cat, please make me your first target. I would love to see your clothes just as wet as my Lady Cat. Oh, but if we're allies, we can't shoot each other, can we? Well, you're definitely up for this, Ayame. Alright, let's rock. Yes, ma'am. It will be a pleasure to work with all of you. Well, I guess the shopkeeper's on our team then. Were we like short a member or what? Yeah, the Asuka's not even here. Ayame, Ikaruga, Katsuragi, Yagyu, Hibari. But the main character's not here. I can't even swap any characters out. Maybe I just can't right now. But anyways, let's go in order. So I have been playing this game quite a bit. I've been trying to do some of the side missions and grinding a wee bit to unlock all the accessories and whatnot. And you know, I've been getting some cards, and I've definitely found some. I've been messing around with the deck a bit. Been leveling up some stuff. So I got a certain setup I like. When I first played this, I had no idea what I was doing. as far as cards went. But I've definitely figured something out for myself here. Was the character not dead? Okay, and a lot of different people have various styles of like dashing and jumping. I usually play as Mirai because she's my favorite, and I mean, of course, you have the most experience with a gun, right? And she has the same style as IMA here, so I'm sort of used to what's going on here. But some people have different ones, like it's just like a burst that goes straight up. It's not like a hover, it's just like actually a double jump. Ow, who did that? Cut it out. Oh, that didn't even defeat you. But it definitely gets up there in difficulty. Like the little side missions that I guess used to just be like, you know, you'd pick like one character and then do a bunch of things in a row. There weren't cutscenes in between. There was just like dialogue at the beginning and end of the fight, and I guess at the beginning and end of the story mission. And you know, you'd unlock like a picture or whatever, you learn a bit more about their side story. Those are actually super hard. A lot of times they're just like one-on-one battles, not even like team-based things, and like the AI is super good. They do a ton of damage. Like, I don't know if they're just super leveled up or what, but it's a real toughie. Those are some amazing moves, Ayame. Yeah, you really have been training every day. Right? I'm honestly kind of surprised. It's so wonderful to hear all of you say that. I'm sorry, I just feel so much joy from the bottom of my heart. You truly have the makings of our next elite. Quite exciting all around, I must say. Huh? Did you just say elite? Oh, see, if you look closely, Hibari's costume has become a bit more transparent. I guess her bra style is the nipple bandages, which is more clear now than it was before. Yes, Master Kiryu told me so earlier. Ayame is being considered for elitehood. What? Are you serious? I see. When both of us graduate, that would leave two open spots on the elite team. Graduate? Huh, you're right. I guess we are due for that. Well, if Aime's gonna take our place, then welcome to the club. Thank you so much. But you know, Aime, being an elite isn't as simple as all that. Especially when you're stepping in to be the pervy one. You've got to learn to handle all the extra pressure. Oh, what are you filling her head with? With that said, Aime, I'll be watching you closely. We need to see if your perviness is up to code. Am I really supposed to be that pervy? You've got the makings of it. Take up my mantle and shine away. I understand. When you say it like that, I get all fired up. Now, time for a pop quiz. I'm going to check up on your potential. Follow me. Yes, ma'am. Ayame is our new member. Exciting stuff. Ikuruga, what's wrong? Is Ikuruga really that much taller than Asuka? What is happening with this character positioning right now? Huh? Oh, you were zoning out. No, I wasn't. Now, let us prepare for our next match. There's definitely something off here. Maybe it's just me. I think it is you. You're the only one that's not on the team anymore. I think if anyone's getting replaced, it's her. Oh, I got a bunch of new cards. I forgot. There's different types of packs. As we just saw, that was a Hanzo pack. I've really only been getting Gessen and the Paradise packs. And whatever else comes from like side missions and stuff. But because I haven't done any Hanzo stuff, I don't have any Hanzo packs open. So this is kind of cool. Hey, everyone, listen up. Aime's finished her training session. I'm going to announce the results. Oh. Aime has passed. Her pervitude will definitely bring Hanzo Academy a brighter future. Hooray! Aime is Hanzo Academy's resident perv. Shine like a burning star. Those are your examiner's final instructions. Yes, ma'am. So what kind of test was it? That cannot be spoken of. We did this and that. Lady Cat did all sorts of things, but I can't divulge the exact details. Oh, come on, no need to be shy. We separated the exam into 2 separate training sessions, boob and thigh. For boob training, we did vertical and horizontal bounces, and finished off with some texture checks, basically. Ah, please stop. Those hands are making me remember. And for the thigh training, that's enough. I think we all have a clear picture already. Oh, hey, since Lady Cat's acknowledged me now, I have something to confess. Huh? Confess? To be honest, I've been in love with you ever since I first laid eyes on you in middle school, Lady Cat. What? I've looked up to you all these years. I've dreamed of the day you would come up and grope me with all your might. She's a strange one for sure. See? Take a look. I built these boots myself, just to show how I felt about you, Lady Cat. Oh, now that you mention it. Wait, why did we have a little avatar for her just now, and then cut to her here? Oh, whatever. But you know, Ayame, I don't grow people just because they want it. That's a twist. Well, I thought it would go this way. Ayame really does seem to want it. If you want it, you've got to make me want it more. Can you do that, Ayame? Yes! Alright, then let's get right back to training. We're gonna start with a boob bouncing run. Follow me. Yes! Hey, Cat, Ayame, the next preliminary is starting. Your run can wait. Just like it makes me wait for the dialogue to stop before I can fade to white. Oh, Asuka's here now. Oh, that's nice. I'm pretty sure the game... Can I scroll down from here? No. I think what the game does is puts the top character, like it wants me to play as the top character. I don't... Well, yeah, because it put Ayame down here. The crew is nowhere to be seen. I think that's just how it is. Alright, I think this is just another kill all the fodder. And that I can do. So I've equipped Katsuragi with the Gatling, which the first time I played I realized loads very slowly, but is pretty strong. I've leveled it up a couple times, because I like rapid fire weapons. I think the regular old assault rifle might be the highest level one I have so far. But yeah, this one... And it takes a while before I can start reloading. I found that a lot of weapons have like a bit of a, like after you're done firing, you have to kind of wait a bit. And even though I did say, you know, I've gotten a bit of the hang of cards, they're not super useful when you're fighting just fodder enemies. It's really because, like, I don't know, it's just like, it's a tactic you don't need when fighting these easy battles. I'll try to, like, I have a really good one here where it just shoots an arc in front of you. Well, I mean, you can aim it, but yeah, see. That's like if you have, even if you just have one person in front of you and you activate that card, it does do quite a bit of damage because it holds them there once it hits, but it's really good for groups too. Well, when Ayame does join us, I think we'll all get along just fine. Get along just fine. Huh? What's wrong, Agu? You look like you're about to kill somebody. If Ayame becomes an elite, she might fall for you, Hibari. I'll be watching very closely to make sure that doesn't happen. What? No one else can approach you and live, but we know that already. Oh, come on. That's never going to come up. Ayame's totally into cat. Seriously, Agu, don't worry about it. You think so? Well, if you insist, then alright. Huh? What's wrong, Agu? Your face is all red. Like octopus red. Be quiet. Now, Ayame, let's keep it rolling. Next up, squishy booty squats. Yes, ma'am, but I've never done squishy booty squats before. What are they exactly? Nice of you to ask. When I stick 2 fingers out, you drop your hip right there. Can you guess what happens next? That happens. Exactly. Just make that same reaction every time, and you can keep doing squats all day. I get it. You're a genius, Lady Cat. Ayame really has livened things up around here, hasn't she? Okay, is Ikaruga just huge? Why is she so huge in every shot? See, she doesn't seem that much bigger in this shot. What's with the side, Ikaruga? Did you get another weird text from your brother? Yes, he texted again just now. What's it say? The text reads, "There's only one thing I want, to become the most charming man in the world." He wants us to work our asses off just to do that for him? I'll reply to him for now. You need no such thing. You already have the charm of a worldly young man. Nice. What a good sister. Oh, he replied back. It just reads, blush. Well, that takes care of that. Now nothing's holding you back, right? Right, I believe. Alright, round 3 is about to start. Let's get pumped. I'll give it my all. Alright, Ikaruga's trouble. Defeat all the opponents once again. Not fighting against another team, so this will be a pretty easy one. Oh, this isn't automatic. Oh, goodness. Oh, goodness. So, I don't think I used the pistol. For whatever reason, it's been leveled up. I don't recall leveling up. Oh, that's a fast reload, though. And it's not automatic, so I can't just hold it. Oh. And as we can see, I was talking about earlier, how everyone has different double jumps. Hers is just straight up a double jump. Bam, just like that. It's not a hover or anything. Oh, this is super weird. Oh, that was just Asuka. Oh yeah, this is my first time using the pistol. It's a new experience, I guess. Oh, that's such a fast reload. Oh, it bounces too. Interesting. The harder I shoot it at the ground, the more it bounces. Enemies are this way. Oh, they're up in the air. I was like, what the hell am I looking for? Oh, it's a little hard to control characters like that. I'm just kind of not used to it. This way. Fortunately, this is a really fast-paced game, and it's really fortunate that the auto-aim is very generous. Probably the most generous it's ever been. Wow, there's a lot of post-battle dialogue here. I wish these could just be part of cutscenes, so I wouldn't just be staring at, like, I mean, I can rotate the view, but I can't move around after that or anything. Oh, this is driving me crazy. What's wrong, Ayame? There's still this huge difference between your moves and my moves. I can see the gap between us. I mean, not that I really mind that, but... Huh? It does distract me a little, and that means I might not have the focus to pass the elite exam. Be positive, be positive. No matter what, I have to stay positive. That's what I always tell myself. That's the spirit. Keep it up and good things will happen. I'm envious. It seems we could all stand to learn from you. Huh? Oh, no, it's nothing. It's just, sometimes I wish I could be so innocent. There are times when I feel the exact opposite of what she does now. Ikaruga. I'm sorry. Please, leave me be for a while. Okay, bye. See, now Ikaruga seems almost a little bit shorter. I don't know what they're doing. Ikaruga, you seem like you're somewhere else. Excuse me, what do you mean? It's not just your brother that's bugging you, is it? Don't think you can fool these eyes. Come on, Ikaruga. What do you think about our graduation, Katsuragi? Graduation? Oh, you mean the final exam and how ridiculously hard it's gonna be? Not worried about that. There's that thing with my parents, so I have to graduate and become a shinobi. Yes, of course. Oh, hey, you're not letting the pressure get you down, are you? Hmm? Don't sweat it. You're awesome at everything. You're gonna kick ass at that exam. Katsuragi, the truth is... Buh. Hold on. What is this aura? At last, we meet again. Daidoji, why are you here? Why? A foolish question. I sense the power of a warrior, and so I have arrived. That is all. Now, are you ready? I command you to excite me in this combat. Daidoji? As in the Daidoji? The legend? Legend? You're the reason why Earth spins at a tilt. You punch the craters into the moon. I've heard all your stories. Such obvious falsehoods. Oh wow, you're super modest too. You don't have to be shy. Oh, it's so amazing just to meet you. What is the matter, Ikaruga? Hmm? What do you mean? I feel no spirit from you. What troubles you? Nothing. No trouble. Those without spirit have no right to battle in the Screech Teach Splash. Daidoji, that's not what it's called. Then you have no right to battle in the Leech Reach Splash. Still not it. Names are meaningless. Only victory matters. Right, yeah. What's a galactic hero like you even care about names for, right? You know nothing. But I care not for trivial details. I've come to challenge you to battle. We're in the 4th round preliminary and we get Daidoji? Well, no getting away from it. Indeed. Now come at me with all you can muster. You got it. It's our pleasure to fight you. Alright, now to defeat Daidoji. So one thing that is kind of annoying and a little overwhelming is that everyone has their own equipment. Like, of course, you can save your favorites and just load them up whenever. Oh, dual pistols are pretty great. I think this is my first time using dual pistols too, and these are absolutely automatic. Ooh, they reload quickly too. I leveled them up just a little bit because the first couple level ups are pretty cheap. I'll ask has the burst one. But yeah, it's just a bit of a pain in the ass having to always just go and like, oh, load favorite and add it to like everybody. And then just like switch up a little bit. You know, you gotta have a couple different play styles. The two I have saved are like one's like an all around, a couple attacks, like one buff and a couple heals. The one I have equipped right now is mostly attack focused, as you can maybe tell by the icons down there. The icons, once you've learned to identify the icons, you can definitely figure out. You can just glance and figure it out. And another thing you'll notice is Daidoji just has the white bikini. That's because she's not you can only change people that are unlocked as playable. Oh yeah, it seems like a good opportunity to take this one out too. Those are homing. And then the other one I have here is a blast. She has a shield on, so it might not affect her. Yeah, no, she got out of it because of that. This one will make myself invisible while I come in for the slash. Oh, that's the end of the battle. Okay. Oh no, someone got downed. I didn't get to bring them up. But yeah, you can only change costumes of characters that are currently playable and unlocked. And because I have not unlocked her as playable, I could not adjust her costume. But I'm sure after this, I'll unlock her as playable as well as her costume. So I can switch that up. You've done well. In all the excitement, I nearly forgot to hold back. But, Ikaruga, I still felt nothing from you. What? If you hold such doubt inside the Leech Teach Splash, how can you expect to pass the final exam? I apologize. Please leave me be for a while longer. Hey, wait up, Ikaruga. That was a weird angle. We didn't really need Daidoji in the background there. Ikaruga, are you really worried about graduating? Yes. Well, why? You'll be just fine. What's there to worry about? It's not that I'm worried exactly. I mean, I kind of get it, I think. The exam's just the next step, right? There's a lot more after. I mean, say we pass, then we have to try and hack it as real-life good shinobi. Who knows how that's going to go, right? Right. And on top of that, there's that Yoma Shin we're going to have to deal with eventually. I don't even know if anyone can beat that thing. But you know, we can't think about all of that right now. Whatever happens, happens. Don't sweat it. Yes, you're right. Is that really what's been dragging her down? Maybe. I kind of feel the same way, I think. I worry a lot about what'll happen after we graduate. Oh, as we can see, Ayame got a little messed up in that battle. So there's actually a bit of difference in costumes here. As we can see, Ayame and Asuka on the side there, they have like regular outfits that in past games could be torn, which is why Ayame's is torn, because she must have gotten downed. I was playing as Asuka and I didn't take any damage. Hibari's is a bit more transparent, but hers doesn't get torn. And Bikini's don't get torn or change at all. So we haven't seen it on me yet because I haven't gotten knocked back or down. But there are states in which you will get like stunned or downed. And during those times you would have your clothes tear if they're terrible. So only Ayame's got torn right now. Hibari took a bit of damage so she became more wet. But Bikini's don't show any damage at all. So it'll never show on those characters. Everyone, I have a suggestion. How about if we all try to cheer Ikaruga up? Yeah, that sounds good to me. But what would we do? Let's see. Oh, I got an idea. Alright, leave it to me. Well, we really have to wait for that dialogue to finish. Oh, I got another thing I've noticed in this game compared to the previous Musou games is high ranks are way easier to get. Yep, there we go. Daioji is now playable, and with that came the old Hanzo uniform, Daioji's outfit, both long and short, her cap and badge, all badges available to shop, the cap's an accessory, and I got her hair and wild hair. And her voice set at the shop. Great. Now I can dress her up. Graduation, What? Oh no, continuity broke. Because not everyone's wearing the boring white bikinis. Well, what's happening, everyone? We all decided to try and cheer you up, so we're gonna have a barbecue. Ayame thought of it. What? Well, you seemed like you had fun at the last barbecue, so I thought it might cheer you up again. Thank you very much. Now everyone, what do we want to roast? There's a whole lot more than just meat and fish. Oh, I want some marshmallows. Looks like we have grilled squid. What's this, cheese fondue? You want me to eat the squid with cheese? That's right, enjoy! Wow, tuna heads, they taste great when they're broiled. I'm gonna have some roasted garlic, great for building up a little vigor. How about you, Ikaruga? Chicken, please. Alright, time to dig in. Itadakimasu! Oh, back into costumes. Why would they put everyone in white bikinis by default? That's so boring. They've worked on all these different costumes, and I had to go and change every single one individually. Eric, what's wrong, Ikaruga? Are you crying? I apologize. Please do not worry about me. Hey, what's really going on here? Oh, we got flames. Ah! Behind you, fire! I'm sorry, I got some fireworks together, and I think the barbecue set them off. We're sitting there looking disappointed quietly. Look out, the fire's getting bigger. Ayame, how many fireworks did you bring? Well, I had the idea to hold a fireworks tournament. Too many, then. There's a lot of awkward pauses in this scene. Can we just hurry up and put the fire out? Yeah, I wish we could hurry, Asuka, but you had to stand there dazed for a moment, not speaking. Alright, extinguish the fires in 5 minutes. So I was talking about how overwhelming this game can be. And, oh, I didn't change her gun. Okay. And one of the things that absolutely adds to that is not only do you level up every individual card, and I mean, multiple cards will have the same... What the fuck are you doing? Just shooting at fucking nothing. Oh, okay, she has a glide. But, yeah, there's like a whole bunch of different cards. All of which, I mean, like, Yagyu, there's like a bunch of different Yagyu cards, for example, like, pre-fight, maybe like sexy costume, bath time or whatever, and they'll all generally do the same thing. So it's kind of like, you know, it's not just about having, in case you like a certain ability an awful lot, you can have it a couple times, but you can't just fill up all your slots with it, because there simply won't be enough. Unless there is, once you've unlocked enough. But I don't know for sure. I've only been able to equip like up to 3 or 4 of the same, if I really like it. And, but on top of that, leveling up every individual card, all the weapons are each, you know, you can level up all the different weapons separately. And on top of that, you also level up every character. I mean, am I supposed to be putting these out? I think I am. Right. The red arrow is just pointing me to where enemies are. I think generally there's a fire by each enemy, but I was kind of distracted from while I was talking. Who the fuck was that? Oh, there's just an enemy there. Okay. I guess I better focus and find these fires. There's one. But yeah, there's just so much leveling up to do. And like I said, I played through a couple of the side mission, like storyline things, as well as grinded one of the more high experience. I'll see that's one of the scenes that would have torn my clothing if I was wearing a terrible costume. And yeah, I've been trying to level up. Like I said, Mirai is my favorite, so I've been trying to level up her, and she's I think like level 5. And I don't know what max level is, but I was like, oh, it's probably 5 because it's taken me a while to get this many. But it absolutely is not. It keeps going. Maybe it's level 10. I don't know for sure. But like, that's just so much fucking leveling to do. Like, I guess because you get for every double you get of like the most basic cards is pretty much like what I think as far as doubles went, I got 1 of each of the 2 ranks higher than this, but for the most part you're getting a lot of the most basic one. And those each give you 1 experience point. And you can get maybe 10 around if you don't get any new ones. And so it's just so much leveling to do. There's still 3 more. Oh, there's one. Oh, there's little green dots on the radar for them. I was just looking at the radar to see if I could identify them on the radar at least. I guess if I just zip around. For whatever reason, there was a barrier up there that wouldn't let me zip anymore. There's 2 more left, and I don't know how to find them. You guys are like using abilities and shit. I'm pretty sure these enemies are just respawning all the time for funsies. I mean, those don't count. I can't put those out. Ah! Oh, I'm down to like 7 HPs. That's very few. I don't know if I have a healing on. But I guess I'll just turn a barrier on. The one thing I gotta know is you can only have... Well, you can have like 2 cards and a pet out at a time. And it'll cycle through them. And they have like their charge up time or whatever. Oh, there's one over here. I didn't realize how much of the timer was ticking down. But I think I'm just about finished. I was distracted by chatting once again. Yeah, there it is. Okay. Yeah, we cut it close because I was being silly and getting too distracted. But yeah, the moral of this story is there's a lot to level up and not a lot of experience points to go around. I think, like, you know, if you just pump everything into one character and then start doing like the harder stuff with just them, you should be able to like get more experience and more money and stuff. And of course you can buy card packs with money, but I have literally not bought any card packs. I've just been buying accessories because like at the end of the last game I did, Estival Versus, friends and I went to town on the character creator and made a bunch of goofy shit. So my priority right now is just unlocking costumes and accessories so that the last session of this can be as goofy and stupid as possible.